Tom Moe is a man of passion for whatever he's doing. Spending time with his family, practicing law, acting as athletic director, or enjoying athletics. The older of two boys, Tom was born in Des Moines, Iowa in 1938. Tom and his family spent the first 11 years of his life moving around different parts of the country.
We were sort of like nomads during those years, but it was a great time looking back on it, in that the family was forced to really be close together, close-knit.
Tom and his family moved to Minnesota in 1949 when his father took a job with the Ham Brewing Company. He's lived here ever since.
I got to know Tom in high school. We competed against each other primarily in basketball at that time. And then our senior year, we were both recruited by various universities to play football for them. We decided kind of together that we were going to go to the University of Minnesota.
It was a time that produced tremendous friendships and memories, and I cherish it. I mean, it was special.
It was also during that time that Tom had a tough decision to make. Continue on doing what he loved, playing and working with athletics, or turn his focus onto a career. That decision came during a talk with his father.
We're sitting at lunch, and just out of the clear blue sky, he asked me a question: what are you going to do when you grow up? He didn't have to say anything more. The point was that I didn't really have much of a game plan at that point.
I went to law school actually in my senior year of undergraduate, and Tom followed the following year when he graduated with his BA.
Tom spent his entire career working for the law firm of Dorsey & Whitney in Minneapolis. The first 3 decades were spent practicing corporate tax law. He fit in well at the firm and quickly became a partner. In 1989, Tom became managing partner, and it was a pivotal time for the firm.
I think there were about 50 partners, all located in Minnesota, and he grew the firm during that time, growing it into a size of over 500 lawyers during his 9-year reign.
In 1999, Tom retired from Dorsey & Whitney. Little did he know he was about to take on a new challenge, one that would bring him back to his first love, sports. It was shortly after his retirement that Tom was asked to take the position of interim athletics director at the University of Minnesota.
People have to realize that he came on in a very tough time right after the basketball scandal. Putting Tom in place gave that athletic department immediately, gave it immediate credibility.
It was a great experience. It was a way to come back and reacquaint myself with a part of my life that was pretty important.
When you ask people what they think of Tom, a couple of things come to mind: vision and leadership. Those two things played a big role in a recent new addition to the U of M campus.
I was involved, significantly involved, at the beginning of the push for a new stadium.
Once President Brunick said, this is what we want to do if we can get it done, it was full speed ahead. And that was one of Tom's favorite subjects. Anybody that would stand and listen to him, Tom would talk to him about this new stadium, and had the facts to back it up why this was very important, not just for football, not just for athletics, not just for the university, but for the Twin Cities and Minnesota in general.
He just has a zest for life, and he loves a challenge, and he's a hard worker, and you just are struck by the fact that nothing is impossible with Tom.
He's a great role model.
We don't just succeed in life because of succeeding in a silo, it's succeeding together, and Tom is a real inspiration on that.
The real honor to me is being included in a group of people who have been similarly recognized, great human beings who have contributed so much to the community, and so to be recognized as part of that group makes me very humble, and I'm very appreciative.